welcome back to Misfit Mountain. I actually was able to get on and do some stuff, as you can kind of see from back there. I didn't get too much done, but I have started building up the frame for the tower. And I've also, come into here, trapped two guys and already got them up to master. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these guys have some, I mean, they're not great, but they're pretty good, and they can easily be upgraded by combining them, hence the anvil. I also realized the iron golems can get in here, which is kind of annoying, and I might be doing something to fix that later. Oh man, but guys, this episode was almost very different, because while I was out, questing around, flying, trying to find villages with which to steal bread from, I got a lot of hay bales. My elytra broke, and so I was walking. And I'm in a village, breaking stuff, and up behind me comes a creeper and just absolutely destroys me. I then spend the next little bit trying to remember, okay, well, where was I? Because the last time I checked coordinates was like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes before that had happened. I thought I was in one area. Couldn't find my stuff. Finally, I was able to get, finally, I was just asked somebody who's on for help. I was like, hey, can you please help me? He was able to fly around, and it turns out the area I was in was probably 1,600 blocks away from where I thought I was. We were very running out on that 5-minute item despawn limit, guys. This almost was an episode of, hey, guess what? We're going back to the end. You stupid. The villagers are causing problems. They go into places, and then they grow up. Okay, how can I do this? So yeah, now I have to put these guys away without letting the other ones out, which is going to be really impossible. Why did I pick you up? Are two you in there? Bruh. No, sir. You need to go back in. Just bump. What if I go get it? Get the bread, sir. Okay. You're locked back up? There's nobody in there with you, right? Yeah, you're all alone. Okay. So you need to go back, and you need to go out without, hitting you so the guy gets angry at me. Sir, please leave. Please. Please. Please, sir. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now the golems are gonna be furious with me, but it's fine. Don't you dare, you stupid child. No. Yeah, so what happens is the children go in, and then they experience spontaneous growth spurts, and are stuck. Like this idiot. But it's fine. I also have this one random Fletcher. Wait, are there two of you now? How are you people taking the Fletcher trades? The Fletchers are occupied by these men. How? I legitimately don't know how they're doing this. But the good news is, because these guys can trade with, all I have to do is break all of these. And then in theory, those Fletchers will now be jobless, and they'll come up in here. We're just going to do that to lock them in. It's fine. They're all the right job. This is all 3 of the ones that we need. Come on. Here, come on. Okay, there we go. Let me just lock them in. Okay, we have all 5 of our toolsmiths. Take this down and return the fletching blocks. Okay. And like always, they have just a bunch of really garbage trays through. So I can afford to spare the emeralds on this. I can get emeralds out of sticks. I can get them out of iron. Which, yeah, that's another thing these guys do. Both of these guys will trade iron for emeralds. Which means I'm now set. All three of these guys do. Ooh, you'll trade coal. Okay, that was something different. I don't really have large amounts of coal because they stupidly will not take charcoal. That is something I really think Mojang could benefit from. I'm just saying. Is if villagers would recognize charcoal as coal. It is literally functionally the exact same item. It just looks a little different is all. Alright, let's talk these guys back up. Get some more iron. And we're gonna make a bunch of emeralds. Hello again, sir. Ooh, efficiency 2 iron pickaxes. Okay. You guys don't do pickaxes, do you? I mean, you do the diamond one. Nice. Okay. With this, let's move over to you. I don't know, I guess I'll make a bunch of stone hoes. Oh, do I have any more in here? I do not. Okay, let me grab some more of that. And while I do that, I just registered that I don't think I actually talked about the plan for the video today in the intro, so let's kind of cover that now. You've seen me working with the villagers a little bit, and then I intend to add at least up to where those are in the library. I was going to go out exploring, but then I ended up doing that off camera, and I almost lost absolutely everything. So that's not going to be happening again for a while. Probably at some point I will do that, though. I'll have an exploring episode. Zoom about the world. Why would you trigger? Okay. The good news is that my elytra is actually working again. So, I can't complain about that. Mass amounts of tools just all on the ground. You haven't reset that yet. You haven't reset yet. Are you all locked on there? So, 2 times per day, and then you just go and sleep and they reset it, and it's really nice. Ooh, unbreaking axe. Okay. I do have that fortune pickaxe. And hold on, I've got efficiency 3. So if I can get you... Are you another efficiency 2? You're another efficiency 3. Hold on. We're crunching some numbers here. I want to combine these. Check that out. And then efficiency 2 with efficiency 2, right? Efficiency 3 with efficiency 3. And I need one more efficiency 3. Is that you? Nope. Hey, you're visiting your friend. Ooh, okay. So diamond axes and diamond shovel. I did not mean to grab the diamond ones, but you know what? I was getting a chest plate. I mean, I now have access to getting diamond tools, which is pretty nice. Okay, so this will be efficiency 2. Who is the other efficiency 2 guy? You. So efficiency 3. I didn't want that last one, did I? Nope. Oh, we're just gonna dump it over there. It's fine. It's fine. I have the stuff to make it. It's okay. Yeah, efficiency 3. I didn't need that one either. So I need 8 in order to combine those. And I'll have 2 efficiency 4, and I should get an efficiency 5. Yeah? Yeah. Now I need to mess with you. I'll get unbreaking to put on it. That'll be a nice little bump. Can I do that with what I have? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that in a minute. Done. Ooh! Efficiency 1 unbreaking 1. And what's the other one that I get? There's efficiency 1. Okay, so that's a bit of a better deal. We're getting there. Getting the goods. Okay, you just do not want to do. Like, I'm actually at the point where I'm just gonna trade for these and toss them out just to level you up. I'll say that would be nice. Bread is for the villagers. I am now a carnivore. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I think we're gonna leave these guys kind of sat where they're at right now. I need to combine all of these later when I have my XP up again. Okay, but you might notice the to-do list's been changed. We have obituaries, that's our big guy, right? And then we have some new items on the list. A chapel and an unbreaking book. So the chapel is where the clerics are going to go. And I decided when I was looking at my mob farm earlier, and I'll head over there and show you guys, that was kind of a good idea for the next one. I don't have as much rotten flesh coming in, but I do have a bit. Enough to at least mind justifying this. Because we now have over a stack. I also have a load of arrows, so I might be able to do some stuff with my Fletchers later that involve getting magic arrows. Tipped arrows? Is that what they're called? The tipped arrows? I think it's tipped arrows. Gotten up onto my kind of roost of where I look around in my area. And I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the chapel. I'm almost thinking over in this little corner here. Sort of ahead of where the iron golem is. But at the same time, I also feel like it should be... And my first thought was actually over there. But I was like, that's too small. And then I thought, well, what about across the river? And I was like, oh, then I have to make a bridge. I have to deal with getting the villagers there. And I don't want to deal with that. Third thought is actually putting it right here. And I'm really liking that one. But again, then I have to safety proof the entire place. So here's what we're going to do. Chapel Site A. Next to the armory. Chapel Site B. Across from the library. And Chapel Site C. Over by that one house. Vote. In the comments or in the Discord, however you want to do it, just let me know where you think it should go. And I will just go with the highest voted option, no matter how much of a pain it is. But for the remainder of this, I'm actually building the chapel because I can't decide where I want to put it. I think it's time to extend texturing into the rest of the village. Because, like, look at this. I also want to put it over here. And I kind of want to move my tree areas because they keep getting caught on my house. The logs of my house keep, like, latching onto the tree or the leaves and it won't go away. Also, on an entirely unrelated note, look how cool this looks already. I had a visitor out here earlier today, and he had a look like Coliseum. I was just like, ooh, that's an idea right there. Battle arena. I mean, if we're going to be extending out into all that... Ooh. Okay, fourth option for the pole. Right there, on that hill. That would look kind of cool. Heck of a walk, but really cool. Nah, just let's keep it to A, B, or C. And, I'm gonna mention it. Whee! So glad that the electros work again. Okay, it probably wasn't the entire server's broken, it's probably just mine. But my goodness, it was annoying. Okay, so I need some of this. I have the jungle wood already. We're just gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna get some sandstone. Some sand. Put all these away, because I'll be using those for the chapel whenever I do build it. I want slabs. Now, okay, something I would also genuinely like to petition. If there are giant jungle trees and giant taiga trees, why can't no be giant acacia trees? I'm thinking like, okay, think to like the Lion King, that giant tree that Rafiki lives in. Something like that for the giant acacia tree. Do you see my vision? Do you understand why I'm winning in this game so I don't have to cut down 10 trillion trees just to get the same amount as I could out of a giant jungle tree? Hey! Anyways, what you guys been doing? Okay, I don't know. I like the texturing. I like the look of it, and it's really fun to do. It's just kind of a pain. But I do get to play with my new tools, so that's exciting. Okay, something Oh, yeah, the Unbreaking book is purely for my Elytra. I want to get an Unbreaking 3 book, which is... that's weird. Don't remember putting that there. Which is part of why I need to hurry on the library. And I will be adding a layer to that after I finish texturing the floor. Well, several layers to that, actually. This is a little bit different, because before, all of the texturing I'd done was I ripped out dirt, and so I had the entire thing as blank to play with. This time I'm just replacing out some blocks. I don't know how I feel about it. Do we like this? I mean, it's gonna have the same visual effect when it's done as all those areas over there. Oh, press F apparently. But it's just the process of putting it together is it's different for this one. Okay, down here I need a more fully texture because it's the regular colored terracotta. I don't like that. Oh, okay, I do like the way it looks, but not down here where it's mint orange. This will just really help give a sort of unity that I think this place is really needing. This is starting to look better. It looks really cool. Not over here. I can move it over down there. Why am I running like I'm not running? And the other benefit this will have is it'll make houses really stand out. Because, like, I don't know, it feels like it just blends in a bit more, especially with this stuff down here. But once it's, you know, everything else is orange, then it's like, whoa, that is the village, you know? At least I hope. That's what I want out of this place. Oh, man. Let's see, in a bit of a more exciting news, in theory, this is going to be... Let's see, hold on. When do these come out? I'll be teaching my friend Seacrest, obviously before this video came out, because this video comes out the day after Seacrest. But the question is then, how dare you? Did I edit this before I edited I taught her how to edit Seacrest, or did I edit... Did we edit Seacrest and I was like, alright, here you go. I don't know. I will edit in who edited this video, or maybe she will. I don't know. This could be kind of weird. Like, good weird, but also weird, because it would be, if this is the one that I do starter on, then this is the first one that I've not edited. In which case, hello. Now, we kind of tossed back and forth on if you guys want to actually know her name, because she doesn't care, or if I name. We've come to the consensus that I am not allowed to name her. No, please, please, please. But you guys will also get to fully meet her at some point in this summer, because I'm going to be doing... Oh boy, I'm going to be doing a laugh you lose, and I'm going to lose. I'm fully aware that I'm going to die. It's just a matter of how much suffering I'm going to endure before that happens. Oh no, that's on a block. I guess I just rewrite. Ooh, what if I... No, that would look really weird. We can do that. I'll just leave that one for now. Excuse me? I'll just leave this sign here for now, and I'll switch it out whenever it's time to replace that sign. There we go. How are we looking? Oh, this is already, like... Oh, this looks so much better. I would take down this giant wall, but I really cannot have these guys... Actually, wait, I can. I don't have any buildings in the works right now. It's okay, I can knock that. This kind of just blocks off the barrels because I don't have a dungeon fisherman, but I also don't have to deal with getting rid of all my barrels every single time and having to replace them. Although this one I'm going to get rid of because it's in the way of the fountain pattern. Hold on, it was like that. Like that? No, like this. Like this, there we go. Dude, this is looking so good. Okay, what if I just now do what I regularly do, which is just break all of the one that needs to go and just replace it in a big chunk. But you need to put the torch back here though, because that's really dark. And go. This also gives me a bunch of regular terracotta, which is nice, because then I can like dye it all sorts of colors. There actually, oh, well, there we go. There actually is a terracotta shop on the server, I believe. Somewhere spawn. It's like one of the. It's one of the ones right next to that initial path when we first walk into town. Oh. So if I ever get really desperate and I just do not want to go mining, I can do that. That also requires me to go mining in order to get diamonds, so sorry to whoever owns that shop, but I think I'm gonna keep just tearing apart my mesa. Okay, let me go get a new pickaxe. Ooh, maybe level it up a little bit. By which I mean combine it with other enchantments. What are my options? Efficiency 1. Unbreaking 1, efficiency 2. You don't have one yet. You don't have one yet. And you don't have one yet. So, you are the lucky winner, my friend. 19 diamonds also is not bad. I think I could bind them, but I don't think I have enough to... Oh, he's got a rose! It's so precious! Cost 7. Okay, what else can I chuck at you guys to get some XP? Nope. I guess these ones wouldn't be terrible to have on hand. And then... yeah, like I'm never gonna have enough to do that. I do find it very funny that I've now gotten access to diamond gear without having to set 1 foot digging for diamonds. Which I mean, I've done a fair bit of that. An ish bit of that, but you know what? I'm now free from the mines. Yeah. I like this. Okay, what about... oh, wait. If I get the stairs, I can... the little divot thing. It looks really cool. No, I need to do it this way. Actually, no, I need to do it... I just don't think put it there, actually. Now I think about it, because every way I would go could always have something showing. Get some sand. Like a fluid transition thing. Well, okay, I do want to do a fluid transition, but I want it to, like... it needs to feel like it's all coherent. It can just be, it suddenly transitions out into something else. It's gotta flow. So maybe even like having it oh no, dang it. And just outside the village? Alright, how does this look? Let me get back on my perch. Whoa. Why does it not want to let me land on my perch? I swear I've landed here so many times perfectly fine off camera. Okay, hold on. There we go. We're just gonna add a layer to it, I guess. Okay. How's that looking? Yeah, it's not quite on the level of texture. The lower area is definitely better. But it's not quite on the level of texture that here has. You get up a little bit more in this bigger sand, especially. It's really lacking in sand. I do have efficiency. What is it, 3 now? Wait, efficiency 2. I mean, same thing. Okay, no, but what if we just come over here, tear through a layer of sand. So it's not instant mining, but it's pretty close. I know, anytime I'm tearing out like sand or dirt, especially dirt, I always want to make it look like it's still pretty natural, like, you know, nobody's come through and gouged out large chunks of it. Just that way, if I ever decide to do something there later, it's less work on my terraforming. That, and sometimes you can even make it look even better than it was originally. Like for this one, we just round it out a little bit more. Oh, hello. That is a downside to having a MacBook. Is control is run, but control is also right click. I had to think about that for a second. Which means anytime that I'm going to run, I then have to take everything out of my hand, because otherwise I just start placing blocks everywhere, and that's not a pleasant time. Okay, but yeah, if we can get some more sand out here, that'll really help break up the terracotta, especially with all the sand outside. And so if we can just, yeah. I don't know, is anything of what I'm saying about texturing making sense? Like, you don't want it to flow from one to the other like gradient, but you do want there to be a certain amount of connectedness. Like, I want this all to look like it is the same earth. It's the same bit of ground. It's the same land out for this place. What is this town's name? Because, like, the name Misfit Mountain comes from the server. The server's name is Misfit Mountain. What is the name of our town? Oh, if you couldn't tell, I'm trying to do the dead bushes alive. I have already gone out into the nowheres, picked a bunch of dead bushes, and ran around placing them. I really don't want to do that again. It's not pleasant. But yeah, this looks a lot better. Just that extra little bit of sand. Ooh, now it's time for the buttons. Hold on, let's get my buttons. Let's see, because the buttons, in my mind, they're like little rocks. It'd be nice if they weren't wood textured, but I can't make an orange stone button, and an actual stone button would look really out of place in this mesa, so I don't like how dark this little area is. I need... Oh no, I forgot about a little patch. Oh, hello. Mining it a little too quickly. We'll put sand here. There we go. Heck yeah. Yeah, I might put some buttons up here. Here, a couple down here, maybe. That's the second person to think that that's a coliseum. Maybe I should make a coliseum. I mean, I could make a Zelda Coliseum. The terracotta. Okay, is that all of... How does this look? Oh my gosh. Take off. How does this look from the sky? If I could just land on my stupid pillar. Clearly does not want me to look at things. No! I almost had it that time. I swear, guys, I've landed this so many times. How about you? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I think just getting a torch in right there so it's a little less dark, it will be good. I may also need to light up the library a little bit more. Looking kind of rough. But that's where we're going to be headed to in just a minute after I start applying some texture. I'm not going to get all of it, like this little hillside here. I'll deal with the rest of it later because it does kind of stretch out quite a ways. Let's tear this up. Let's say maybe like here. So I mean, grass isn't completely eliminated in this place. Definitely not common. It's rare. I believe I said this in an earlier video where it's like a commodity, you know? Not everybody has access to the grass, and so it's rationed. Also, I do just generally want this area lowered. Oh, and another bit of exciting news I almost forgot to talk about. This will be the first episode recorded using... Okay, not the first episode, like the first one I've ever done, but the first episode of the series recorded using Twitch Studio instead of OBS. I'm kind of doing everything this week using it and really hoping that it works. Because it's so far been a lot simpler to use as opposed to OBS, and I really would like to continue using it. But obviously if it causes mass problems, that won't be happening. What kind of principles I'm using here? I kind of picked up from watching people explain on good ways to make a custom biome. And it's like, you want everything to look like it belongs. It has a reason. Everything has a purpose. And so for this, you know, custom flooring that we're doing with all the texture, it's like, there's no... This is a desert. They don't have access to grass or dirt in general. It's very limited. It's hard to come by. And so as we just keep expanding it out, then it becomes even more like, wow, it's actually hard to cut this. Now, I don't think I'm going to get to the point, for a while at least, where I do including the river bit, like getting rid of all this grass or dirt, whatever, but I mean, in the future, I'd like to. So yeah, there we go. Oh, dude, ours looks so much better because, like, now our path is connected. It fits a lot more better than just the abrupt cutoff that happened over here. We're looking good. I can still step up to this, get out my trillion eggs and feathers. Alright, but for the last little bit, let me harvest these trees, and then let's go add some more levels. Well, layers at least, to the library. And that was rude. We're gonna do that. Also, I don't know why, but this sapling and this sapling very specifically will not grow no matter how much bone meal I force on them. So if anybody knows why that's, I would really appreciate learning. Oh goodness, you're gonna do that, are you? Now, my plan sometime before the next episode is to head out collect just stupid mass amounts of orange terracotta and red sand. That way I can just build up the tower. Like, I would like to, ideally, before the next episode, have another layer added off camera. Aside from the one that we're going to add right now, obviously. So this is the layer where we start to go inwards. The next can be a lot, like, I want to start adding a twist to it, like a spirals. Not like dramatic twist, but like it physically rotates. I think after adding this level, I'll be able to start doing that. I'm not too worried about the saplings because I have quite a few locked in a chest somewhere. Okay, well, let's fly up. And get on top of this guy. Maybe. Yes. Alright, I will be back in just a moment with another layer added. Okay, so apparently when I said one more layer to that, I meant it literally because I've ran out of orange terracotta. So, I will work on this in the background in the next episode, but I think this is where we're going to leave it off. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If this is the episode in which I turn the editing over to my friend, then thank you so much for this. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Stardew Valley, the episode that was converted. Remember, streamed live Tuesday night. Come join us. It's a great time. I'll also see you Saturday with the live stream. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing, but I'm really leaning towards Sims right now. Just because I really want to work on that. But if I have the time to get a bonus stream in this week, or this upcoming week, then I probably won't. It'd be maybe a Titles game. I don't know, that's a fun, chaotic game. But whatever it is, guys, next episode, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you later. Bye!